Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Pink, and this week we're doing the free show that Aries did last year at the Mercury Lounge. Now, I want to get some preamble out the way. I have to state that I am an Aries glazer. Aries is one of my favorite artists and one of my biggest inspirations production-wise. I just love his production a lot, and I had to finish this vlog this week because it is his birthday, actually. I'm not sure if Aries is super duper secretive of his identity anymore, because years ago in the Discord and everywhere else, it was a big taboo to leak songs that were unreleased or unfinished, as well as stating Aries' birth name. But on Glassjaw, his birth name appears on the credits, so I think it's fair game at this point. So for those that don't know, Aries was born on April 18, 1998, so happy 28th birthday to Aries the boy. He was born in Wichita, Kansas, but was raised in Southern California. Now, I found out about this show originally because I have post notifications on Aries' Twitter, and one day he just posted coordinates. Now, I remember seeing this years ago that this would be location as to where he would be performing, and lo and behold, you type in those coordinates, you get the Mercury Lounge in New York City. I was excited as fuck and RSVP'd immediately. I tried to get Victor to come with, but by the time that he decided to come along with, it was already sold out. And for this vlog specifically, because of every song that he plays in this concert, he does in his actual concert that I went to this year at the Irving Center that I went with Victor. So instead of repeating myself here and there, for this one I'm just going to be talking about what I enjoy for the song, maybe go into a little bit of the production, but next Aries vlog I will delve fully into the production and what I love about it. I also got to mention that the setlist was spoiled, quote unquote, on Discord because someone got a picture of it and uploaded it. I tried not to look at it, but I made sure I downloaded the image for this video specifically, and a lot of these songs were new then. Some people of course were up to date with the snippets. I fell off that, but a lot of the then new songs are out on the now released album Glassjaw. And a small disclaimer thingy to go with this preamble, I haven't heard the snippets or the demo versions of any of the songs from Glassjaw, and I know nothing of the ARG because there was like a whole thing with him breaking tiles, and there's a whole thing I think you can find out about that on Reddit. So if you have extra time, go through that, be my guest. I felt like one of the oldest people at this venue. I wasn't gonna let that deter me because I got to see one of my favorite artists of all time for free after work, so I didn't care. I saw that Guldo was managing merch and asked him if he wanted to say something for the vlogs.
Yo, what up? It's Guldo. I'm in here in New York, man. It's freaking great to be here. So we out here. Come to the Aries show. Come to the Aries show.
Shout out to Guldo the Goat, and of course, shout out to Molly, who I met through the Discord because she was trying to meet up with people from the Discord and trying to get them up in front, close to the stage. And that's how I slipped all the way to the front. And after an intro in pure darkness through a spoken word dialogue, Aries eats shit, and then we jump into In the Flesh. This song is very boom bap, like the old school Aries style. Let me pull out my hipster card. I've been following Aries since about 2016, 2017. I knew Aries before he was cool. And he was making How It Was Made videos and beat videos. Those were the good old days. I was still in college at that time. And In the Flesh is a hype as fuck song, and it's very fun to hear live. Every song is fun to hear live. I might be saying that throughout the whole video. The song is less than 2 minutes, but it gets you amped. And I also gotta mention, I think almost every song on here except for a couple I have remixed, since I have made it my musical journey to remix almost every single Aries song, and I've gotten a good number. I think I've only haven't remixed 2 on this set list, but In the Flesh, hard intro, loved it, which led into Wichita Blues. It's a calm but a really fun upbeat song. He didn't do the full version of this one, but as a fun fact, Wichita Blues follows In the Flesh on the Glassjaw album, so that's pretty neat. It's a bit on the acoustic side, but then gets indie rockish with a lot of hip hop elements, which I really like. The song has a bunch of calm sections, but the hook brings back the energy. After that, we get Fool's Gold, one of my favorite songs from the 2021 album, Believe in Me Who Believes in You. Looks like Aries knows ball. Shout out to the people that watch Gurren Lagann. I believe this came out while he was signed to Columbia Records. This song has indie rock elements with some hard ass hitting drums. This song is always fun to sing along to, and you can easily get lost in this song. After that is Ditto, also from Believe in Me Who Believes in You, or BIMWIBI if we're gonna go by acronyms. Now Ditto is a calm but more acoustic song, but of course had some hard hitting drums in it. And as a fun fact for this song, there is a sample that Aries used that came from the 1991 NES video game Tecmo Super Bowl, and it cost him about 3.5k to clear. Music is a very fun career, especially when you want to use stuff as minimal as sample is. Following that, we get Die for Nothing, indie guitar with some hard trap drums. I love the hook on this song. It has this grand feel to me, mostly because of the synths in this song, and the mix on this is so good. It's a very fun song. Die for Nothing also comes from Glassjaw, as well as the next song, Sleepwalker, featuring Breakins. Part of me was hoping that Breakins would have jumped up on stage for his verse, but Aries only did like a minute of this song, which was the first hook and then the first verse. Sad uwu for no Breakins there, but I got to see Breakins live a few years back, which I made a vlog about, so check that out if you want. The song has a distorted guitar with a bunch of dusty drums, not as an insult, that's just how I describe the texture of these drums, which create a cool vibe while still being a bit dark. Up next is Tabloid Talk, which is a single that wasn't part of Glassjaw but came out around the rollout of Glassjaw. This easily became one of my favorites for the song, as well as one of my favorite remixes. It has a lot of fun use of synths that make it poppy, but the drop in this is one of my favorite things because of those synths and just the bounce and everything is so good. The hook is so fun to sing. I didn't know who Underscores was at the time, but she came up on stage to do her verse and as well as help out on the chorus. The crowd went wild when she came out, but I felt a little awkward since I didn't know who she was. And I was gonna say, man, she's performing this year too, and I'm not gonna be able to see it, but during the process of this video, I got to score some tickets because they upgraded the venue. So expect an Underscores vlog soon too. Well, after I get started on the 2026 vlogs, because we're still doing 2025. This leads us to Bad News, which is from the 2019 album Welcome Home. One of my favorite songs from the album. A lot of guitars with some hard trap drums. I love the hook in this song, and it's kind of helped me personally with my singing, since I love Aries' style of production and singing, but it helped me like my own voice a bit, so fun little fact for that. After that is ETA from Believe in Me Who Believes in You. Another favorite, very fun song to sing along to, even though it's a sad fucking song. It's mostly acoustic guitar, but also has some trappy elements, which is great vibe. And even though Fool's Gold is one of my favorite songs from that album, ETA, I believe, was one of my most played songs from that album, especially during my Taco Bell days. Going back to Glassjaw, we have Anesthesia. He pulled out a guitar to sing this song. A lot of Aries' melodies and his hooks are very fun to sing. I've said that a lot throughout this video so far, and especially when the drums come in with the rapping, I love that part, especially of the song. After that, we get Race Car, which was a single from years ago, or 2018, but was also on Welcome Home. This song is very fun, and it's his old style of making music, and She Said I Hate My Day Job, very relatable. Then we go back to Glassjaw with Crack in the Glass. Originally, this song was teased in the In the Flesh music video as like a little snippet. I thought it was part of the song originally, but it's its own song. From what I've seen on the Reddit, this was originally a longer song, but it now serves as the intro for Glassjaw. I haven't heard it. I've seen some people that are disappointed that the original version isn't the official version, but me personally, I love this song. It's really great, especially towards the end with the da-dums. I fucking love that. And to close out the show, as Aries said himself, there was no encore, so he brought the energy way back up with In the Flesh again. Great way to end the show. He got to high five some people, and then he bonked me in the fucking face.
I love you. Ah, my face. Thanks for the bong.
Shout out to Aries. But this concert, even though it started out late, was really fun, and I had a great time, even though it was a concert that I went to by myself, which I haven't done in a very long time since Victor is usually my concert buddy. And when Aries announced his tour, I immediately caught tickets, and I was like, you're going, because you missed out on the free show. See him on a bigger stage. So look out for that video whenever I get to it. After the concert, I basically just went home. But with that, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Might be shorter than my usual ones, but I don't want to be saying the same things in this vlog as the future Aries vlog. These are my thoughts on the concert. I hope you enjoyed the video. Once again, happy birthday to Aries. With that, I have been Pink, and I will see y'all whenever.